Continuing our video series on transcendence. I'm Anthony with True Diamond Herd. We spoke last time about dissatisfaction, which leads us naturally into the false self. The false self is, by definition, unsatisfied. It is the state of dissatisfaction. Now, we live in a culture that more than ever in history breeds, creates, feeds us with dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction is what keeps us buying things. We are taught that we are not complete without more stuff. Dissatisfaction is what keeps us easy to rule because we're always looking for something to fill us. They're going to take care of it. We need to get more stuff. We need to play by the rules we're given. And through that, through the internal dissatisfaction that we feel, it's been channeled and falsely, the false self that's been created. The conditioning is we will find the satisfaction through things, through sex, through attention, through money, through all of this physical recognition stuff outside of ourselves. The false self is an image we have of ourselves that is constantly in danger because it's false and truth is always showing us. We feel so insulted by a stray comment. Someone says something about what I look like or how my intelligence is not what I think it should be. And all of a sudden I'm in a tizzy. Oh no. Or I find this, or if I have that kind of personality that tends towards guilt and shame, my guilt and shame of not being what I think I should be or what I've been told I should be. All of this is simply trying to hold together a conditioned sense of self. You've been conditioned to believe you are. When you describe yourself, every word that you use there, if it's not a neutral word, this is green, this is whatever, I'm not good with colors, this is violet or whatever color this is a hand. Simple statements of fact. If that's how you identify yourself, you'll be free. But if you identify yourself as this nationality, that political idea, and I am a male, I have this skin color, this shirt color, as something that when you say, I don't like your shirt color, if that lands on me in anything aside from, well, that's interesting that you don't like it, what's the next thing to think about? It's got nothing to do with me. What you like or don't like. Nothing. If we have interactions and you like pasta more than rice, I'll cook the pasta for you. Fine. That's simple practicality. But what you like and don't like about me, I'm responsible for taking care and for maturing to become that which is truly, not falsely held in place, but truly is. The good, the true, doesn't need to be held in place. It is. Do you see the dog protecting its dogness? Does this plant protect its plantness? Does the sky protect its skyness, or the rock its rockness, or the baby protect its baby? Only adult humans protect a concept of who they think they are and feel like they're going to die. Why do people need to be right so desperately? They fight about nothing. Or about God. My God is the God of love. Well, your God is not the God of love. This is pure insanity. This is conditioned falseness. When people know there's never anything to argue about, we can disagree. We disagree. And we realize, it's simple preference. It doesn't mean anything. The ultimate truth. Buddha, Jesus, Lao Tzu, any realized individual, meaning any other realized individual, no matter what tradition they come from, they sit in peace, they eat in peace, they go in peace. There's no other way. Truth is truth, no matter how it's clothed. The false self fights. All war is based on false self. All internal contradiction is based on false self. Everything that is hurtful, painful, dissatisfying, except for the occasional stubbed toe, and even that on some levels, is based on a false sense of self, who you think you are rather than who you really are. We're in the process of letting go of the false self, and naturally, the self that is the true self is both the healing mechanism and what reveals more and more in healing and in revelation as we do this work and move into this exploration. Magnificent. Awesome.